Yeah.
Suing your pastor.
Yes, I'm suing him because he divulged what I told him in confidence, which was that I was unfaithful to my husband, and he went ahead and told my husband, who promptly divorced me and kicked me out of the house.
So why is it your pastor's fault that you cheated on your husband?
I thought what I had told him was in confidence, and I was looking to him for emotional help. I couldn't afford a therapist, so I thought, I'm depressed. And
did he help you?
He said that honesty is the best way to make myself feel better. And so he said, you have a month, tell your husband. Then one day they met at the gym, and Pastor Hall just says that I was unfaithful. And then my husband comes home in a fury, and that was it.
Pastor Hall, did you specifically say, hey, by the way, Mr. McDonald, and you can stand up, Mr. McDonald. I see you're here in the pastor's support as a witness. But Pastor Hall, did you tell Mr. McDonald, hey, by the way, your wife cheated on you?
No. So she is correct in how we got together. We did meet. She did confide in me.
Okay.
I already forgave her. The Lord forgives her. But in order for her to forgive herself and to move on, she has to tell her husband.
Take those extra steps. Yeah.
She chose to cheat on her husband, and when he divorced her, she didn't take responsibility. Instead, she played the victim and tried to blame everyone else.
At Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
At the gym?
Yes.
Okay, you were working out.
So this was about 6 weeks later. Mm-hmm. Honestly, it was great catching up. I hadn't seen them in church in a little bit. So we catch each other at the gym, we talk, and I briefly mentioned, it's great to see people go through so much adversity, when it comes to different things like sickness, things like bankruptcy, things like adultery, all kinds of types of, situations and things, periods that couples can go through.
Mm-hmm. So you just gave a general statement about obstacles that they go through. Going through obstacles makes people stronger.
Correct.
Right? But you just threw bankruptcy, addiction, adultery in there. You weren't specifically thinking of that, or you just kind of said it?
Yeah, no, I'm not alluding to anything,
Okay. It was just a general statement.
Just general
Obstacles
hardships.
such as make people stronger.
Correct.
Okay. And that's it? You guys both went on your way?
Yeah. It was just a quick kind of touch and go with us, yeah.
Okay. And then, Mr. McDonald, how did you find out your wife cheated on you?
It was during that time with the pastor when I knew something might have been said that
something triggered you?
Right, exactly. It was whether or not she cheated on me.
Did you have a suspicion she cheated on you?
Yes.
When and for how long?
It was prior to the pandemic, and I.
So you always felt it in your gut that she cheated on you.
She really thought she could just get away with it, and the only reason she's upset now is because she got caught. The way some people twist the story just to make themselves look like the victim, when they're the ones who caused the whole problem, is honestly crazy.
Pastor's line that made you, do you think he was trying to tell you your wife cheated on you, or?
Yes.
So you confronted your wife, she admitted that she cheated on you, and you filed for divorce. Okay. And why $25,000?
Well, Your Honor, I'm a teacher, and a teacher's salary is not very big. And when I got kicked out, I had to find an apartment. And so that's for 6 months worth of rent. Mm-hmm. And then also, because I no longer have someone I can trust, like Pastor Hall here, mm-hmm. I had to go to therapy, and that's not something that I can typically afford. So mm-hmm. I'm also including 6 months of therapy.
Okay. I just don't think he disclosed anything on purpose. You're not taking accountability of what you did. You caused the breakdown to happen. I know this is very harsh. At the end of the day, you're responsible for your actions and any consequences that come thereof, okay? Based on the evidence, I will deny your claim for $25,000.
She brought all of this on herself. But in her mind, nothing is her fault, and life is just unfair. The crazy part? She complains she doesn't have anyone she can trust anymore, but she's the one who cheated on her own husband. I guess it never crossed her mind how her actions destroyed the trust others had in her.
She was probably, I'm sorry, can you stop breathing so loud, honey? He's like,
размяться, бухался. Спасибо, ты мне все настроение нахуй испортил. Вот этой хуйней твоей.
Some people don't believe there's a gap in wages between men and women. But sometimes we tried our best. Sometimes it's still there. Sometimes, for every $1 a man makes doing a job, a woman might only get 70 cents doing the same thing. That's not fair. We got to fight to make it fair. Because a woman, she's only useless 1 week out of the month. That's 25% of the time. She should get 75 cents on every dollar. We have to fight for her nickel. Agreed. Anyone booing, I agree with. That's a terrible thing to say. I'm only kidding. I think women should get the same money as men, but I also wish you could stand up on stage next to me and watch me tell that joke to an audience. Because there are some pissed off looks on the women's faces. And I'm never sure if they're whole pissed off because the wage gap thing or just because there's too much math in what I'm saying and they can't understand me. But either way, I nailed it. I did it. Everybody's mad. That is full anger. If you had something, you would just throw it at me right now. But you probably missed because you're a girl. And now it's the end. That joke had a false bottom.
He was like, we should date. And I was like, no. And he's like, yeah, we'd be good. And I was like, no. And then I jokingly told my younger sister who had met him, and she was like, oh, he's so great. He's amazing. He's such a nice guy. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly it. I can't be with a guy that's nice. So then I was like, fine. I'll give him a shot. And then I was like, he's amazing.
My husband just informed me that he's had a very long, hard week at work. And so he just wants to enjoy the weekend in a clean house with some delicious home-cooked meals. And I said, that's great, because I know that his mother's going to love having him for.
Did you see how many comments there was on that video? How many likes? Way more now. I don't know how y'all dudes do it. I don't know how y'all put up with it. I'm going to be real with you. You telling me I had a long week at work, and I asked my wife, hey, I had a long week at work. Can the house just be clean? And if, you know what I'm saying, I want a home-cooked meal. I want a home-cooked meal. I've had a long week, and I really just want a home-cooked meal. I want the house to be clean, and I want us to just all chill. And she talk a smart-ass response. Oh, your mom going to be here? Bitch, y'all just be marrying some really inconsiderate people. Y'all are with some real world villains. Let's say that your wife is a stay-at-home mom, right? She had a long week with the kids. All the kids were sick. They were out of school. The house, it was just bad. And she come up to me and be like, hey, I had a really long week with the kids. If you don't mind, can you just take the kids? Just take them all day. Take them all day somewhere. Give me 4, 5, 6 hours to myself. Just give me some hours, and you just. And you're just like, you can ask your mom, you can ask your dad, no. I don't know.
They actually take pride in doing nothing at all. Why? Because they've convinced each other that doing anything nice for the man who married them is somehow oppression.
Get married because they want financial security. Why else would I tie myself down to you, have your children, if you're not going to take care of us?
Because I love you, you love me. We can sleep in the sleeping bag outside. We love each other.
Oh, my God.
That's why you get married, right?
No.
If he loves her, he's going to grow with her and love her. The money.
Nobody cares about that.
Then
Nobody
that's
cares.
why the world
I'm
is messed
sorry.
up right now. These women think money is the end all be all.
I'm sure if you had a daughter, you would not want her with a man who has nothing and just loves her.
I'm not going to allow my daughter to marry a guy just because he got some money. So we're going to put it on 2 scales. I know he got $100 million. I can see it. I know it. Yeah. And I can see and know this man love my daughter with his heart, soul, do whatever for, good, bad, rich, poor. I'm going to go with this side. What the fuck is money? They both going to die anyway.
She actually thought posting this would be a good idea, thinking no one would see right through her act. She just wanted him to sell his dream car so she could get this $400,000 land yacht. And the comments? Hilarious. One even said, men will sacrifice their happiness for their family. Women will sacrifice their family for their happiness. If she really just wanted family trips, she could have had them without making him give up something he worked hard for.
As to what I'm able to do.
Nothing.
Literally.
You don't realize that right now, if I worked 1 day a week, which I'm doing now, I would make more than you make in an entire week. You literally do nothing. You're so lazy. Your existence is worthless right now. It's absolutely worthless.
I want to make a suggestion.
Kids are dirty. Like, I don't understand. Did you give Lydia back today? Because he seemed to be wearing the same thing as last night. Surprise, surprise! Not surprise at all, actually. Did either of them eat anything that wasn't junk?
I need you to engage with me in a way because we can't have you just keep repeating yourself. I really get it. But do you want some help in changing things?
Yeah, but I don't think that things are going to change by him just constantly saying, I disagree. I disagree.
Yourself.
She doesn't see me. She doesn't see what I do. You know what? You want me to not see what you do? Stop doing everything because you literally do nothing. So just.
If you can go back in time, would you lower your body count?
No.
Tell me why.
Because I'm very happy where I'm at.
You're happy with the number?
Yeah.
What's the number?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, so she's not happy with that.
If you like this video, you're going to love the next one. I'll see you there.